First of all, SRH University doesn't have their own student dormitories or an accommodation for students like the public universities do. But they do have third party services and websites they are partnered with that offer you one. Now, I'm sure you already know there are multiple SRH University campuses spread across Germany, and each city has its own perks and a procedure to book an apartment. To give you an example, I live in Berlin and I'm studying at the SRH Hochschule Berlin, which is the Berlin campus of SRH University. Now, let's say if you are somebody who is coming to this campus, all you can do is just visit the accommodation page of the SRH University's official website. And this is not just for the students coming to Berlin, it's just an example. Everybody can visit this site, and there's information for each one of us. Now, as I was talking about the Berlin campus, all you have to do is just scroll down till you see the central housing options. Now, as you can see, there's drop down menu for each of the campus and the city along with it. So just take your time, go through it, go through all the options. And as I was talking about Berlin, I will tell you how easy it is to find an apartment. Now, first of all, there's a service called Berlinovo. I will just click on this and show you. So this is the website, and basically what Berlinovo offers for our students is studio apartments. They are more like student dormitories, but I would say they are still private studios, and that's very reasonable compared to all the other private accommodation that you would find, especially in Berlin. The rent would be somewhere around 450, 500, 550, or less than 600 max. The only thing that I would say if you are applying to Berlinovo is you have to apply before your studies begin, or at least a few months before the start date of your study program. And that's because there's a lot of waiting time for getting an apartment and students usually have to wait 6 months, a semester or two, even before acquiring their accommodation or their studio. So now let's head back to the accommodation page of SRH University and scroll down to see other options. Now obviously I'm not going through all of them because it would consume a lot of time, but you can do that whenever possible. I would highly recommend you keep some backup options because finding an apartment, especially in Berlinovo, is really uncertain, and it's good if you have already kept some other options as a plan B. So these are some of the websites which you can explore. I booked my apartment through Spotter Home, which if I click, it would redirect me to the app. Since I'm not logged in, or else I would have shown you that how simple it is to find one. Apart from the extra charges or the commission which they took from me, everything else was quite smooth and straightforward. And since it is already listed on the official website of SRH University, well, you can obviously go ahead with it. So if I head back, you can also check Housing Anywhere, which is another famous website that most of us students use. Now, I don't remember if I have my account, but yes, I kind of did back then. I didn't check because I'm living in the same apartment ever since I came here, which is more than a year. So now before you start searching and come across various listings on all these websites and services we talked about, I would highly recommend you to first download the free accommodation template which I have provided in the description of this video, because I had shared it in my accommodation video that I posted long back, but in case if you haven't watched that one, I would highly recommend you start using it because it's free. And that's not the only reason, because when you start searching you will come across so many options, or I would say listings that get updated every single day. So it's hard to keep a track on what you like and what you don't. So simply when you find something, you can copy paste the information, put it in the spreadsheet, and that way you would have all the information in one place so that you can compare it and get the most out of what you should.